just about ready to roll. Here's George Springer to start it off. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Just getting started here in Toronto. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. O'Hearn under it. And there's two down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Ball.
Keller, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Ball outside.
That's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that is downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. It's 2 in a row. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. And they take on now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Inside. Ball.
Slider for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And there's the strike. That's a little bit low.
Down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
That's the ball.
Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's a
that's
fun guy
outside.
to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Barger stands at first with one out. Down low and
Down,
kicks away. Throws to second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position. There's a line drive to left field. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one almost hit him. Here's a 2-1. Fastball is outside. And that's in for a strike. And a full count now. Got it. That's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
That clips the corner.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Vargas. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Batting 8.
So runner at second, 2 down. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second.
No, that's low. Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Perdomo coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Got him to chase one upstairs there. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Horowitz off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
No, that's out.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Keller keeping an eye on him.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Flied to right his first time. This is again 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Right through there for a strike. Brothers at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late swing, fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In from third is the tying run.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That just misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside. And it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K. Bottom of the inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. A little bit low.
No, that's down.
Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Just missed.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That's the ball.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out. Start of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count's full. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Tying run and scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Jimenez scores. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Here's the second base. Isaac Matson into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run shot.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Matson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher with
inside almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's the ball. That's down.
The 1-0. That one ripped but foul. That's in there, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And now it's 3-2. Got him. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Addison Barger, the next to hit. On the ground to short, Perdomo. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. Bottom 4, here's O'Neal Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's the ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He was late there, strike 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. And they'll do it again. In the air, right field. O'Hearn on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allow.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
He's in there.
Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Now, here is Miles Straw.
That's the ball.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Sliced hard, but foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The Jays
trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Lawrence.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Off the mark there.
Ball.
Full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ernie Clement digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
On the ground.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Stays alive. That misses.
Ball.
Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
They limit the damage here. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
No, that's out. Wood.
He's great
That's
hitting the ball
inside.
the other
Ball.
way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Popped in the air, left field. Varsho settles under this one, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
On the ground, out to short. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum will hit next.
Mangum.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Ryan Reynolds.
Ball.
And there's a strike. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. They've hit another. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 8-6.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
That missed. That's the ball.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cruz in the box again, takes the strike. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And we are tied.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. He really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And the 1-0. In the air to left center. Strong has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering way inside, almost got him. And there's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
For the Blue Jays, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And fouled off. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays with the go-ahead run standing at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one almost got him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Perdomo wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. He's in there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. That's worth the price of admission. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 10-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
This is Joey Bart. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Ball.
Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's the ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Chases that one upstairs. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. Struck him out looking. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1 out man at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. So a walk puts runners at first and second. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. Double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two on, 1 out.
No, that's in.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust it.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. Not in time. He's safe. Brandon Lau now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
No, that's down. Ball.
And it's even up. O'Hearn on third with 2 out. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball out.
And that skips into there. And ball 4 to a board.
Center fielder O'Neal Cruz.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Can't get there. 1 run will score. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what...
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Geraldo Perdomo, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
No, ball.
2 outs. Bases are full. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
That's the ball.
Base is loaded. 2 down. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's a 2-run single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ball high.
Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. 1 run across. Throw is high and over his head. Across is the runner from first. And they now lead by 9.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Bart at second with 2 down. Just missed. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as long.
Fires over to Guerrero. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
The left-hander on now, Evan Sisk.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go safe, and that's his third hit. So up next, Miles Straw.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip, there's one. On to first,
No,
safe.
you beat it.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jimmy Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Ball.
Garcia, a righty that throws with power. 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
No, that missed.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Ball.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 3-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the mound now, Louis Varland.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. So digging in, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off.
That's in. Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Here. Ball inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Lau sends it to first. One pitch and 1 out. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Right through there for a strike. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
That one missed. Just off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Addison Barton.
That one to first, Horwitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brendan Little. And that gets down for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now a pinch hitter, Marcelo Zuna. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. On the warning track. And hauls it in. 1 out man at first. Now at the plate, Joey Bart.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Oh, yeah.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Ball.
Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first.
Hey!
And he's back in safely. The lefty, the 1-0. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So up next, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's the ball. Ball low.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Ball outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one close. Ruled a ball. Ball 3. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control. Connor Griffin into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. O'Hearn on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
This one looks like trouble. Kirk rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now pitching for
Dennis Santana is forced to the mound after the injury.
And never an easy situation.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays, and the batter is George Springer. That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the top of the 9th.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the dirt, ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Yeah.
one
Ball
outside.
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I let the market decide.